Right, ladies and gents, we have landed to Anglesey for the first round of the Mini. So we arrived yesterday afternoon. Charlie's there, you ready?
I think so.
Yeah?
I think so.
I
just want to get in now and get gone now.
Yeah, so you in the background, the front runners, the fancy stuff, the exotic-y stuff is up there, look, on its way out now, headed for stage 1. We've got some reasonable weather. We're told it's not going to rain all day. Let's hope it's not. As you walk around the service area, there's mini after mini after mini. There's about 30 minis scattered around, and so the championship has grown quite excessively, really. So there's some good drivers in it. Be a very interesting day to see how good people are. This is very much a judgment day, is that the word? It's a trial and error sort of a thing. So Charlie and Ian are ready, car's ready as far as I'm aware, and we'll report in a little bit later on. Yeah? Gonna come back with a nice straight car?
Yeah.
That'll do, won't it? So, over and out for now. Right then, stage 1, here we go. Stage 1, round 1 mini championship. There's already half a dozen minis out. There's already 15 minis behind him or more. So we're halfway through, 4 stages done, and all is going to plan, really. We've been altering some little bits on the car. We've been altering some front geometry more than anything, and we seem to have made it handle a bit better. It's turning in better. We've also altered the rear brakes. They were a little bit keen this morning. They kept stepping out sideways on him, so we've altered that, and we've been playing around with tyre pressures. So it's all new, it's all learning, and so far so good. We are currently second in the minis in the mini challenge, which is a fabulous place to be. So we had a small error on stage 1 this morning, and he's managed to claw that back. And as I say, we are now on or in second place. So it's turned into a bit of a battle. I'm not going to lie, it's a bit of a battle. It's very close, it's very tight. So we'll see, won't we? He's just got to keep his head and keep it clean. Keep pushing on, really. Keep going as he is, and with a little bit of luck, he can maintain a podium step. So are we happy? Happy?
Yeah.
Yeah? Pardon?
Just do the same again.
Same again. That's it then. Same again. So we haven't bothered. We've just had lunch stop, and we haven't bothered messing with the car. We haven't altered the tyres. We were going to swap fronts to rears, but again, he knows what it's handling like as it is there now. So we're going to leave it be, and we'll see what we get. So come back to you.
Send dips again. Yeah, keep left. Yeah, and square left. And this time, split to finish. Split right to finish. And hairpin right.
Well done, mate.
Well done.
Thank you. That's what. So we've done enough.
Thank you very much.
So that's it then, end of the day. And Charlie managed to pull it out the bag really. So the first round of the mini challenge, there's the car, all nice and straight, ready to go back in. Now, we changed front tyres before stage. We did 8 stages in total today, and we changed it because of these tyres here, look, worn out. They're past their best. We changed them for stage 7, and then discovered we had no pads left. Brake pads gone. 3 rallies, pads are gone. So we had a run round the service area, and fortunately we the chap that was actually leading the rally, they were joint on times, but he was technically leading it, Mark, had some spare brake pads, and he's given us some spare brake pads. So we've got his spares, which then meant that we went out and won. And what's your thoughts on that then?
What, winning?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not, isn't it?
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
And even better that a fellow competitor that you stood a chance of beating, let's be fair, we didn't actually think you were going to beat him, did we? Let's be
No,
honest,
not
I
really.
didn't. But a fellow competitor who was in the running for the same position that you were in gave you his spare pads.
Yeah.
Now that's to be commended, that, isn't
Ah,
it?
really nice.
So that's bang on. So we're going to sort him out some, obviously, another set of pads, and then we're going to sort him out some bits and pieces as a thank you. And he then took second, we took first. We've had the best day. Brilliant start to the championship. Charlie hasn't really, well, he did put a foot wrong, to be honest, on stage 1, which was why we're on the back foot. So we had to climb our way back up from a few seconds down. And a few seconds doesn't sound a lot, but I think there was only 1 second between first and second, and then car third was only 4 or 5 seconds behind them. So it's all very close, very, very close. Stage 4, I think 3 seconds. Split the top 5 or something like that. It was very close. So so there you go. So that's first round of the mini rally challenge dealt with, as Charlie would say. Brilliant. Over and out.